just watched like any part of the hour-long stream that I just did, that ended up being completely useless. This is like the third time that that's happened to me in the past couple months. And of course, it only does it when Okay. Cool. So it happened with the video the first time around, and then I just, keep my eye on this volume meter here. Whatever. I don't know what I said. I don't know what happened. But basically, yeah, pay-per-view password here. I did Super Brawl. It had 4 matches. 3 of those matches were incorrect. But we're going to do it again here with, this is the code for Starcade. I hope I put it in right because it's a long and complicated code. But it is like a Game Shark code. Where like they have these pairs of letters, and I think it's pairs, and each of those pairs or whatever small sequence actually means a particular thing. And I think the first one is actually just the arena, so that @ symbol, that tag symbol there, in the K is, I think, for the Starcade. So hopefully, yeah, Starcade. And we can. So this is funny too because. The one that I just did for Super Brawl came up, which would have been in January, I get it. So it was conceivable that this was happening. But the Super Brawl card had Norman Smiley and Bam Bam Bigelow, which didn't happen at Super Brawl. I feel like it's possible that this did happen at Starcade 99. I'm going to pull that up. 99. Which has... There it is, Bret Hart and Goldberg. Cool. U.S. title, Scott Hall and Benoit. That seems right. Once again, it's only got 4 matches, so maybe that was just the standard that they were like, we'll give you the pay-per-view card, 4 matches from it, but we'll give you the pay-per-view card. That's really like as long as it was going to be anyway, because that code didn't take up the whole screen, obviously. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, if we just look over the card here, oh, Norman Smiley didn't even face Bam Bam Bigelow on Starcade either, he faced Meng. He did it for the hardcore title, which I wish that they would say that this was a hardcore title match. It should be, but they don't have the hardcore title in the game. They just have the TV title and the US title, and the world title, of course. But they don't even have tag matches on here. That's the thing I've noticed. I haven't even played a single tag match. There's really not a lot of. Okay, yeah, so that one's wrong too. Benoit wrestled Jeff Jarrett for the US title in a ladder match, actually. So they definitely couldn't do that because there's no ladder matches in this game. Hell no. Funny, Jeff Jarrett also wrestled Dustin Rhodes earlier in the card on Starcade 99. This is me, instead of playing this wrestling game, this is me just going over the Starcade 99 card. This was a real match though. Sting and Lex. Okay, so 2 of these matches are correct. One of them is they're close because the Benoit did face somebody for the U.S. title, but it wasn't Scott Hall. Anyway, so we're gonna play this match card. It's probably gonna go pretty quick. I'm not gonna put it on hard like I did before because the other thing that happened in the card that I played before was I did that, and then I was like, oh, this feels like a short stream, so I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do hard mode because I had done hard difficulty for Luger versus Hogan, which was the main event, and Hogan just wiped the floor with me. So I had the feeling, I was like, maybe they just make Hogan extra hard. So he's like, you know, the final boss, so to speak, of WCW in the late 90s. Or mid to late 90s, I should say. So it's like, yeah, you get Hogan comes up and he's going to just kick your ass if you don't know what you're doing. Because I played all the other matches on medium and they were pretty easy. I'm going to do medium again anyway, just because I want this to go fast. And I was actually Bigelow last time. Maybe I wasn't Smiley. I think I might have rested Smiley in the... Because I feel like I would remember that jump kick. It was reasonably not hitting just every single move just at will, so it's something. Give it a big wiggle. Big wiggle. Oh no, he's doing the Hulkster. I was hoping he would do something akin to the big wiggle for his taunt, but he's just doing that. Come on. Oh, that's a very Norman Cell, though. Who doesn't love Norman Smiley? God, he's so good. He's so underrated. Okay, just kind of froze there for a second and got no response out of anybody. So that was great. It was really cool in the last match. I was able to do Bam Bam's moonsault. It was awesome. So yeah, they did get a lot of they got a lot of moves down.
What's going on here?
Bam Bam got his moonsault and he got his headbutt for his left C strike, which is like your signature strike sort of. A lot of people just have. I saw Norman going up for it there. If you don't necessarily have a signature strike, or if, like Norman, you kind of have a weaker one for a signature, you kind of just get this. I don't understand that at all. Kind of just get an uppercut. It's nothing special, but yeah, Bam Bam gets his head. Appropriate.
He's looking very impressive with moves like that.
Now this is supposed to be a hardcore match. The only fucking weapons they put by the ringside area, I should say. Okay, they're not going to DQ me for it, so let's make this seem like a hardcore match, and...
If he connects with that thing, somebody is really going to get hurt.
Front suplex. I think that's what that is.
Spinning back kick.
Nice. Big wiggle. Big wiggle, Norm. Come on. That's not a big wiggle. What you should be doing. Sorry, even if this game is supposed to be for kids, do the fucking big wiggle. Kids love you.
That wasn't much of a move.
That was a completely wasted strike. Oh my god. Kicked around by Bam Bam.
Great anticipation there.
Imagine Norman Smiley if I just been able to do like the flying forearm, like AJ Styles there.
Spinning back kick.
Seems appropriate for him. He's so ahead of his time.
Great anticipation there. Texas Cloverleaf.
Cool.
The beating that he's taken in this match is incredible. He's in a bit of trouble after that.
Nice. All right, get him up. Nope. Damn it.
Knee drop. Great anticipation there. Poor execution of that move. He's administered quite a beating on his opponent in this match.
Bam Bam. Poor Bam Bam in 99 to 2000 WCW. He just had such an amazing run with ECW, like the year before. He was using those amazing matches with Taz. They bring in Bam Bam, one of the best big men in the history of the business. Still got a lot left in the tank in the late 90s. They put him in the stupid fucking hardcore division that they're only doing to copy WWF. It's a damn shame. Oh my god, Norman Smiley getting the fucking submission, getting Bigelow up for that. I don't know what that move is called necessarily. You want to like a lot of the games like they give people like the surfboard. That's obviously not the surfboard. It's horizontal, but god damn, that was awesome. That's a very like pre weight limits video game thing to do too. Like yeah, Norman Smiley's just balancing Bam Bam Bigelow on his legs, facing up. That's a lot more appropriate for what Norman Smiley would be able to do with Bam Bam. Yeah, do the Hulkster thing. Yeah, it's good. Gets him up for the backbreaker too.
Running leg drop. He's shown flashes of brilliance in this match.
Nope, he's trying to get a running strike on him, but he got me the headbutt, and it stunned me. Of course it did. That's actually appropriate.
He shows his power.
God, you know, I was gonna stop. I was gonna go play some more Quest for the Best before I put this game away, and then I had that whole fucking hour-long stream I just did that was useless, and I'm salty about it. I'm definitely not playing any more of it tonight. This might be it right here.
What tremendous spirit! I've seen many who've tapped out as soon as this
because my God, do I really want to play WrestleMania 2000? That's like all I'm thinking about. It's gonna come in and save me.
I'd have to say that he's been stunned by what's gone on so far.
We would have had Nitro before that. We haven't played like the last good wrestling game, the last accurate wrestling game would have been Revenge in summer of '98. It seems like ages ago. I mean, I've popped in No Mercy a couple times to play on my own, but like for the actual like N64 quest, it's like it's so dire for wrestling games.
These men are laying it all on the line tonight.
Play fucking Mania 2000, please.
Almost had him there. Running leg drop. What are we going to see next? He looks like he's in a lot of pain. I think he's hurt. Backbreaker. He's going to need some time to recover.
I haven't tried a pin yet because it really doesn't seem like they'll let you go with that. Yeah.
Oh, he kicked out of that count.
I think one of the really like it's not a flow or control thing in this game, but one thing that I think is just really lame is a lot of these matches I think end up going on way too long. That's what happened to me. I was like, let's do one more match. It ended up being 30 fucking minutes between Mongo and Wrath, and I was just dying for it to end, and it ended, and I go to export my stream, and it was a waste. It was a complete waste of time. So we're seeing a lot more of like kind of what that is with this match now. It seems like it happens a lot more in medium to hard difficulty. They don't really let you string enough together to get the momentum. So I think they play way too fast and loose with that. The Aki games will give you a lot more time to keep your kind of keep your gloves up, so to speak. Where like you don't have to immediately like string 10 moves together without your opponent reversing it to make your way up to the finisher. You do have to like be on offense, obviously, but it's not like one mistimed strike is gonna completely ruin it.
He's trying desperately not to give in.
And that's why these matches are just gonna keep going on and on and on.
One on Texas Cloverleaf.
Yeah, Definitely turn him that way, Norm, so we can get the rope break. And all this has happened. Notice that all of that just happened. Momentum is dead even. No one is any closer to getting a finisher. No one is any closer to winning the match. I'd have to say that he's been
stunned by what's gone on so far. He was really working him in the corner.